Hi, welcome to the Blueshirts corner. So the Rangers, they took on the Philadelphia Flyers this afternoon, and when I tell you, to get shut out by the Flyers out of all teams, the Flyers, they were so bad coming into this game. They lost 10 straight. There's no way that the Rangers could possibly be this bad. I don't know. I mean, this was just, oh my gosh. I mean, the Flyers, really? Out of all teams, it had to be the Flyers. I hate the Flyers, I'll tell you. Anybody that knows me, they know how much I hate the Flyers because they're always doing something stupid out there. And they're still doing stupid things. It goes to show you. But anyway, let me break down this game. So the Rangers extend the losing streak to 3 games with a 3-0 shutout to the Flyers. So the Rangers, dropping their 3rd straight game this afternoon is almost humiliating in a sense. And this team, they're falling apart in front of my eyes. They really are, and it's driving me nuts. In a way, I want to just. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be ripping my hair out, getting stressed out, but it bothers me. I love this team, and when to see them lose 3 straight to teams like the Montreal Canadiens, the Boston Bruins, the Philadelphia Flyers. I mean, could you pick 3 of the most hated teams on my list? I feel like Happy Gilmore. I want to take my skate off and try to stab somebody. That's how bad it is when you lose to the Flyers. So let me break down this game though. So the Rangers, they actually got off to a quick start. The game looked like it was going in our favor. There were a lot of scoring chances, and it seemed like Steve Mason held the Flyers in this game, stood on his head in the crease. And then things just started to get going, I guess. It turned into a real Flyers-Rangers game when Dylan McIlrath ran over Nick Schultz. When I say like a tank, I mean he came charging at the guy with a nice, clean hit. I'll tell you, ran the guy over like a beast. I love Dylan McIlrath. And the fact that Luke Shen tries to fight Dylan McIlrath, and Dylan McIlrath pounds the crap out of this guy. I love it. Dylan McIlrath is becoming one of my favorite players. After these 2 games, after those 2 fights that he had, the way he laid a beating on some of these guys, I don't know how I'm not getting a Dylan McIlrath jersey sometime this season, because this guy is really he's really growing into one of my favorite players when it comes to dropping the gloves. This guy, I mean, for a moment there, I felt like this guy was becoming another Hugh Jessamine draft pick, the way that he just had a pretty bad start to his pro career, like playing for Hartford, having the knee injury. It was a big setback for the guy. And now to see him getting some games in, yes, I'm happy about the draft pick of Dylan McIlrath. But I'll tell you though, it just seemed like after that hit though, and then the second period rolls around. After the first 20 minutes, the Rangers Flyers remained scoreless. But then the Flyers, they came out swinging in that second period. They're out shooting us 10-4. They just put up some pretty strong play there. And it just felt like the Rangers, they were sitting back in a sense. And the fact that Wayne Simmons, he broke away to lead with the goal there to make it 1-0, set the tone early in that for that second period, basically. Matt Reed found Wayne Simmons breaking up the ice. Kevin Klein had a few steps behind there, and it just felt like it was over, in a sense. Wayne Simmons went in alone with Antti Raanta, and Antti Raanta had no chance there. And then it felt like, Raanta, he's been playing. He was standing on his head in this game. I mean, Antti Raanta, no reason to blame this guy. I mean, he was putting up some heroic saves in that second period there. But at the end of 40 minutes, it just felt like, much of the same as that Boston Bruins game, the way the Rangers continue to struggle. To start the third period, the Flyers took full advantage of it. Just 3 minutes into that third period, they managed to jam away in front there at the loose puck. And it just felt like there was just no chance for Antti Raanta. That puck got behind them and extended the Flyers' lead to 2-0. And then in this third period, it just felt like the Rangers really fell behind there. The Flyers just continued making neutral zone. They made that neutral zone just feel like a complete disaster for us. Like, we just couldn't do nothing. Just couldn't get that puck into the offensive zone for nothing. And Wayne Simmons across with the empty net there to get the game to 3-0, to seal the deal for the Flyers, to make the Rangers look like garbage when this team... I mean, don't get me wrong. The Rangers they played good in that first period, but it just felt like the Flyers wanted it more, and we need to get something going, because we're falling into a slump, and this team really needs to get their crap together. I mean, Alain Vigneault needs to find a new strategy here, because the team is getting figured out. Like, we can't seem to make tape-to-tape passes cleanly like we have over the past 2 seasons. And now we're going into Monday's game versus the Carolina Hurricanes. And I'll tell you, after dropping a game like this to a team that lost 10 straight, I mean, the Carolina Hurricanes... Like we usually beat we have the Carolina Hurricanes number. But, I mean, after seeing this game, and I thought that we were going to be abusing, I'm really hoping that we don't fall to a 4-game losing streak for the first time since 2011. So this team really, you know what? I have faith in this team. Like, there's no way we're losing 4 straight. I'm looking forward to Monday's game. I'm hoping to put this behind me, try to clear my head, try to just to focus on getting back to Rangers hockey. You know what? I'm looking forward to a win on Monday night, and like I really feel like we're collapsing late in these games. Like, our third periods are looking like we fell apart in front of Raanta, and now Ranta's got his first regulation loss, and that's a big upset right there. That kind of pisses me off, because Antti Raanta did not deserve this, and you know what? We're just going to have to move on from this, and I have a good feeling that Monday the Rangers are going to get it together. I have faith in this squad. You know what? It's not the end of the world. We're still, early in the season. You know what? It's not. We're not even halfway through the season. The team is still looking good. You know what? We're only second in the Metropolitan Division, so this team is still in the playoff hunt. Okay, like we haven't fallen too far behind. If we win Monday, we have to beat the Carolina Hurricanes, gain some momentum, and then we have to destroy the Islanders. I'm telling you, we have to absolutely wreck the Islanders, and then we have to come back home and take our home ice advantage here over the Colorado Avalanche. I'm just hoping we come out and we start to pick up a good winning streak. I got a feeling, every time we beat the Carolina Hurricanes, it gives us momentum carrying on to the next game, and then the next game after that. And so I'm hoping, next Sunday, when we play Ottawa, that we can really have a 4-game winning streak. We could beat the Ottawa Senators and have that as a 4-game winning streak, instead of having a 4-game losing streak if we don't win Monday. But I'm just really hoping we get everything going. And you know what? I have faith in the squad. There's no reason to panic. We're not the Titanic yet. You know what I'm saying? We're not sinking once we hit the ice yet. Okay, I am just hoping that we could all stick together as Ranger fans and really, we're going into our building again Monday. We need the Blue Shirt faithful to be behind our team and to really, come on, let's make the building so loud that we could get our team hyped and going. Let's look forward to Monday. Keep everybody posted. Remember, let's go Rangers.